Thank you. Okay. After I beat Sarthix, I was just like, you know what? I've never been in 2 extremes in one day. I'm bored, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Why don't I play another extreme and try to beat one today? So I learned and beat this all today in one sitting. Which means, is this the hardest? This is probably the hardest level I've beaten in one sitting. Again, this is a level I wanted to beat, like, basically ever since I first found out about it, and I just never put in the time, so I don't have as many old attempts as Sarthix, because I played that like 100,000 gazillion times. But I've done like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 practice runs on this. I have 759 old attempts. 1,543. Okay, I have a few problems with this level. Okay, the things I want to start with are the things that I like about this level. I think the way this level does design is so unique. Or at least it was when it came out. I think there's more levels that kind of do what this was doing now. But I remember when this came out, I was like, this is such a interesting way to do design. For like a style of levels that I generally was just kind of bored of, I felt like Novasphere was a very nice breath of fresh air for the thing. So I've always liked this level. But the gameplay is kind of a bit weird. It's a bit tough in places. I mean, there's obviously green orbit 62 or 63 or whatever it is. That shit is so stupid. I don't know. I want to say 2.2 broke it, but I feel like that's probably not true. And it's probably just a really bad timing that you have like 2 or 3 frames to hit, and it just feels awful. I'm glad I only died to it once. I expected to die to it more, to be honest. But it's really, really hard and really annoying. The other thing is the 2 ship parts in this level. The one at like 20% and the like starry one at 51, 52, something like that. Those ship parts are just so much harder than everything. I can show you on my death tracker. Here's the first ship part, and here's the second one. Those 2 ship parts I think are quite harder than everything else around them. Like outside of that, I think this level, at least for me, it was like I'm either dying to the ship at 20% or I'm getting to the like 40% section, which I think is when like you're in like the weeds of level at that point. And like once you're there, you'll have like a really good shot of beating the level. Because I think once you pass 63, I flipped this from 63, but I also think once you pass 63, you have an incredibly high chance of beating this level. So I don't think it matters that much, basically, that those 2 ship parts are like so hard. I think that star ship part is actually, it's at like a good place for that to be the hardest part. I just wish it wasn't so much harder than everything else. It's a cool level. I had fun, mostly. Yeah, 2 extremes in one day. Pretty sick.